What if I told you that the world you see is not the real world? That behind every major conflict, every sudden alliance, and every global decision, there are secret deals happening in silence. Deals so powerful that they can decide the fate of millions without a single public announcement. This is not a conspiracy theory. This is how global power actually works. Throughout history, powerful nations have never relied only on open diplomacy. Behind closed doors, secret negotiations shape the direction of wars, economies, and even entire continents. These deals are not discussed on news channels, and they are rarely written in history books, but their impact is undeniable. Imagine two rival nations publicly criticizing each other, showing strength and preparing for conflict, while at the same time their leaders are secretly negotiating agreements that benefit both sides. This dual strategy is not unusual, it is a calculated move. Public tension keeps citizens alert and loyal, while private cooperation ensures stability and mutual gain. One of the key reasons these secret deals exist is power balance, because no superpower wants another to grow too strong, so instead of direct confrontation, they make quiet agreements, setting limits, sharing intelligence, or even dividing influence over regions. This prevents full-scale war while maintaining dominance. Military strategy also plays a huge role in these hidden agreements, as countries often agree on unofficial red lines, boundaries that should not be crossed. These are not announced publicly, but they are understood between military leaders, and crossing them could trigger massive retaliation, so both sides carefully operate within these invisible limits. Economic interests are another driving force, including trade routes, oil reserves, and advanced technology, which are the real prizes, and powerful nations often make secret deals to secure access to these resources, sometimes even agreeing to avoid conflict in certain regions to protect shared economic interests. But why keep these deals secret? The answer is control, because if the public knew the full truth, it could create confusion, anger, or even rebellion, so governments carefully manage what information is revealed, ensuring their strategies remain hidden. Secrecy allows them to act freely without public pressure. Intelligence agencies are at the center of these operations, gathering sensitive information, negotiating through back channels, and ensuring these agreements remain undisclosed, and in many cases, even top officials are not aware of the full details, because only a small circle of powerful individuals truly understands what is happening behind the scenes. These secret deals also explain why some conflicts never escalate beyond a certain point, where you might see rising tensions, military movements, and aggressive statements, but suddenly everything calms down, which is often the result of a hidden agreement reached at the last moment. However, these deals are not always stable, as a single miscalculation, a change in leadership, or a leak can break the balance. And when that happens, the consequences can be severe, leading to economic crises, political instability, or even more. In today's world, where information spreads faster than ever, maintaining secrecy has become more difficult. Yet powerful nations continue to find ways to communicate privately and protect their strategic interests, because technology has changed the methods, but the game remains the same. So, the next time you watch the news and see rising tensions between countries, ask yourself, what is really happening behind the scenes? Are these conflicts as real as they appear, or are they part of a much larger strategy? Because in global politics, what you see is only half the story, and the real decisions are made in silence, in secret meetings, and in deals that the world may never fully know, and that is the hidden truth about the secret deals between powerful nations.